I just got my nails done and today feels extra hard for decision making, so I went kind of left field and I got sour apple. Halfway through I thought I might hate it, and I just might. I don't know. I also went shorter because my nails were breaking. This just like feels weird. I still can't decide if I like them or not. But anyways, those are the nails. I need to get groceries, so I'm gonna run into Save on Foods right now, and then I think I'm gonna go to Nature's Fair after just to get some more specialty things. I kind of wanted to talk about something. I got a comment on my last vlog and just made me think about this, but for anyone that hasn't watched my most recent vlogs, I've just been talking about my dating life a lot. And the reason I share is just because I feel like it's relatable. A lot of people are in the same position as me. It's just the stage of my life that I'm in right now, like being single and like open to a relationship, so that's why I share. But yeah, I definitely share more of the fails and the struggles, which I'm trying not to do as much because I want to have a positive perspective, which I talked about in the last vlog. But anyways, I know that this person meant this comment in a nice way, but essentially this comment said that like she thought I was putting too much focus on trying to meet someone or like focusing on dating, and that's why I wasn't meeting someone, and that someone comes along when you least expect it. And that is a comment that I have gotten quite a few times, is that you'll meet someone when you least expect it. I don't fully disagree because I don't think you can force a relationship and you never know when you're gonna meet your person. But at the same time, it's a very frustrating comment to get. Just to set the scene as well, I have been on 2 dates this entire year. Like we're in June now. It's really not that prevalent in my life. I'm not a big dater. I'm also only on one app where most of the people are international, so I don't meet a ton of people through that either. In vlogs, you're only seeing little snippets, and that's just been the topic that I've been sharing more. I've also been single for over 3 years. There have been long periods of time within that time frame where I have not even thought about dating. I haven't been talking to anyone. Like I've never been someone to have a roster. I'm rarely chatting with someone. But yeah, in those periods where I wasn't putting focus on it, literally nothing ever has happened because my lifestyle does not give me many opportunities to meet new people, just because like I work from home, I work alone. If I'm ever doing like events or something, it's always like female focused or like females and gays. I go to an all girls gym. Unless someone slides in my DMs or I run into someone in the grocery store, like I will be single for forever. So it's just like a frustrating comment to get. I only really started putting effort in or like focusing on it more this year because I realized I wasn't gonna meet someone, and that's why I've been talking about it more. Yeah, I've just had a lot of disheartening experiences this year, which is why I'm taking a break again. Eventually I'll get back at it. I was in Vancouver this weekend and I was out and about, so I did like end up chatting with some guys, like running into people, but like no one that I'm still talking to or like even went on a date with, which I did kind of leave you hanging a little bit because I said I was maybe going to go on a date on Sunday, but I was just out too late with my friends and didn't meet up with him. That is the update on that. I'm back home in the suburbs. Oh, this cute guy just went in and bought roses. Like, anyways, back in the suburbs, and when I'm here, I literally just focus on myself and day-to-day routine, and I'm really wanting to focus on work this week as well as potentially looking for a new apartment, honestly. Being downtown this past weekend, it just really made me realize how much I miss being in the city and being able to just walk out of my front door and be in the mix. I honestly feel pretty isolated and claustrophobic in a weird way where I live, and I don't really have a sense of community here. You don't really like run into people because like nobody walks here. I drive everywhere and it's literally like I drive to the grocery store and I drive to the gym. Like in my day-to-day life, there's no community, and I think that's so important. And like this past weekend, I was just out walking and I would like run into strangers and have random interactions. I feel like having those little interactions in your day-to-day life really help with, I don't know, just like overall satisfaction and fulfillment within like your social life. Yeah, I'm gonna start looking at places. The only thing that's holding me back is the financial aspect because rent prices are quite high. However, I have noticed that the rent prices in the suburbs versus the city, like the gap is closing. I can rent my place out for like a decent amount. I'm also kind of picky just because I do work from home and I spend a lot of time at home, and I need a dog-friendly place, and I want natural lighting, and I want it to be a newer building with in-suite laundry, like, and a view. I have all these things, which does affect the budget. That is what I'm thinking about right now. We're not thinking about boys because I am exhausted, but I kind of just wanted to talk about that. Anyways, okay, I am actually sweating in my car. I'm gonna go get some groceries. These are the groceries for today. Save-On had Doritos. I always get these at Mucho Burrito and they're so good. So I got a couple of those. San Pellegrino. Got a bag of mandarin oranges. Chicken breast, zucchini noodles. I'm gonna do this for dinner. My favorite cookies that I always get. I use this in my coffee every morning. A chopped salad kit. It's mostly like cabbage and Siggy's yogurt. Do you want to see my view right now? You wouldn't even like this orange. I'm having an orange and I'm watching Outlander and I think I'm on one of the last episodes of the last season, which is making me really sad because this has been my comfort show and I don't want it to be over. I don't think, like I feel like there's gonna be more seasons, but this season literally just came out. I'm almost done this episode. I'm gonna finish it and then I'm gonna go to bed. I had a situation happen recently, which I'm gonna keep super vague because I don't really want to put this on the internet, but I've briefly talked about friendships, which has been kind of like a weird thing for me recently. I'm not down to tolerate bullshit, to be honest. I don't know why. I feel like I used to let things slide more back in the day. People can really bring out different versions of you, and I think who you surround yourself with is somewhat a reflection of who you are. I feel like my family always told me this, specifically growing up for some reason. They always said, like, be careful who your friends are. And I was always like, okay. I'm trying to figure out where that comment was coming from because I feel like I got that comment from several family members on multiple occasions. I'm like, who are they talking about in that time frame? Or like, why was this something that I was told all the time? I just feel like I'm in such a weird place in life where I want to like reset everything, like new living situation, new relationships. I want an entirely different wardrobe. Like, I wish I could just like delete everything and restart sometimes. Obviously not everything. Okay, I'm gonna watch this show and go to bed. I slept until 10 this morning. I just felt like I needed catch up on sleep because I had a bunch of late nights over the weekend. I woke up to a couple text messages. I had a friend inviting me to a dinner event tonight that sounds really fun. And then a few girls are going to check out a bar after. And I thought about it because I feel like the night has potential to be a good time, but I booked a workout class for tonight that I don't want to cancel because today's my last day of classes. And then also just driving downtown, and then I know there's going to be drinks, and then I can't drive, so then you need somewhere to stay. And I've decided to not go. I feel like I need just some routine and health and wellness in my life, so I'm going to do my workout class and have a chill, uneventful evening tonight. But if I live downtown, I could do all of the things. This kind of just feels like another push for me to move, but I'm also just scared to make, I don't want to say a wrong choice because I don't think you can make the wrong decision. I think you just have to make a decision and then go with it. It just feels like the riskier decision financially, which doesn't make me feel good, but like a big part of me feels like it's what I should do, but then I'm like, am I being irresponsible? I don't know. Somehow it's already 2:30. I'm just trying to get work done, emails, organizing my life, and I'm also looking at apartments. None are catching my eye at the moment. There's a few cute ones, but they're furnished, and I want to have my own furniture. I will keep looking. I'm waiting for my class to open. This is my last class, last day of my 1-month membership that I bought. I could just buy another pass, but I think I'm gonna take a little break and go back to the gym and just do my own workouts for a bit. I'm baking cookies. They should be done in like a minute. It's pretty much just almond flour, sesame seeds, olive oil, maple syrup, and chocolate chips. A little bit of vanilla. I was just scrolling on Instagram and I saw the recipe and I was like, I have all those ingredients. I'm gonna give it one more minute. I'm back to taking a few supplements at night. I stopped when I ran out of my magnesium. I wanna get back on that, so I need to buy that. My personal favorite is biglycinate. I do have a powder, which actually I'm gonna have. This is the one I have. I don't like it as much. This is magnesium citrate. These are my other two favorite supplements that really help with mood and sleep. 5-HTP and GABA. Okay. And here are the cookies. I just made 4 big ones. I wish you could smell through the screen because they smell amazing. I only have 1 episode left of Outlander, so I think we're gonna watch that tonight. Surprisingly, these are sticking together. I thought they'd be super flaky. That's pretty good. finished up our walk. Today was so much warmer than I expected. It's like 20 degrees and I was wearing a jacket, which was very much not needed.
Hey.
Just my car is like exploding. What are you supposed to do about this? I feel like it's getting worse because it's like hot in here. Heading back home now. I think I'm just gonna spend the afternoon on my computer trying to organize my life and figure some things out. A part of me kind of wants to get a job, like part-time. I sat down the other day and I was just thinking about current goals. I feel like the things that I want or the things that motivate me, interests, passions, whatever, I feel like they keep changing. So I keep having to check in and like, what do I want now? I've come to the conclusion that I definitely want to move, so I'm gonna start trying to figure that out. I think I'll rent out my place. I could sell. I don't know. I really need to think about a bunch of things surrounding that. I don't know how I jumped from the job to the living situation, but I'm craving more socialization and just like meeting new people. And then I also just feel like I'm lacking a little bit of purpose. I think this is why I jumped to the housing thing. It's because if I move downtown, my cost of living will be more, so I want to make a little bit more just so I'm not feeling like stressed financially. And so like getting a job makes a lot of sense because I think it would give me socialization, maybe some purpose, and a bit more financial security, but I just have no idea what job I would get. Like I think I'd want to stick within like either social media or health and wellness. I've also been thinking about taking on clients with holistic nutrition. I was seriously considering it for a second. I talked about it on the podcast and then I kind of got distracted, and there's also like imposter syndrome with that. But like, I feel like I have so many decisions to make and so many things that I need to think about, but I'm also stuck in like, I feel like I'm overthinking things and I'm not taking enough action. Sometimes you just gotta take messy action and see what happens instead of like coming to the perfect conclusion before starting. I've also thought about starting up a new business. I don't know if you guys remember, I used to have a clothing, like a little online boutique with my cousin. And then I had a candle company. I never really profited from either of those, but they were definitely good learning lessons. Learned a lot. It was also just like a nice creative outlet. But yeah, it's like when you start a small business, like most of the money just keeps going back into the business. And it never really got to a point where I was paying myself out. And by the end of the companies, it basically like broke even essentially. And I definitely don't regret either of those because like I said, just like learning lessons, experience, creativeness. It is a bit of an investment up front, like starting a company, and I don't know if I want to pour finances into that right now. Just like super confused about what I'm doing and I'm trying to figure it out. I opened up my fridge and realized I had no groceries, so we're gonna go back to the grocery store. I just pulled into the parking lot and there's a Subway across the way, and I literally have a Subway gift card because I went to an event the other week. I think Subway was a sponsor. Do I just use Subway? I could be down for a sub. My whole reason for going to Subway was because I had a gift card and then I forgot to use the gift card. This bitch, man. It's not for you. I think I just got burnt sitting on my patio. Like, how are the UV rays strong at this time of day? I've never seen this, but they had mochi today, and I think is this like the lactose-free brand? I'm gonna have one. Why are they so soft? These are not frozen enough. Tastes like whipping cream inside. That did not hit. At Nature's Fair, they have coconut ice cream mochi. Those ones slap. This, I'm gonna try again tomorrow. Problem. My camera just died and I cannot find my battery charger anywhere, and I swear like the only other place it could be is at my sister's, but I've looked everywhere twice. I'm going insane. It's so frustrating because I can't use my camera. I cannot fathom where it would be. I've looked absolutely everywhere. I just made a matcha and I was gonna sit down and get some work done, and now I'm completely distracted and I can't focus. I just FaceTime my sister and it is at her house, so I have to go get it downtown. I think I'm gonna go down tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. I'm like, maybe I'll try to do something else while I'm down there, but like, I can't use my camera without my battery pack, so. But I feel good, at least I know where it is. Alrighty, well, I won't have camera footage until I get that back. I just picked up my camera battery charger, so we're back in action. It's Saturday and I'm downtown, so I feel like I should be doing something, but I don't have anything to do. I don't wanna go aimlessly shop. I literally just did what I said I wasn't gonna do. I'm on Robson Street. I just ran into Zara and Sephora. I did not get anything though. I can't think of anything else to do while I'm down here, so I guess we go home. Today's one of those days where I just feel like I got hit by a bus in the afternoon. So I laid down for a bit, but past like 4 or 5, you can't sleep for too long or else it's harder to fall asleep at night. It is 5:50 and we're gonna make some dinner. I'm making Greek pasta salad. I forgot to get chicken. I wanted to do like a chicken skewer on the side, but it's okay because we're using chickpea pasta, so it's pretty high in protein. And then I have a little bit of tuna left over, so I might actually mix that in or like have it on the side. This is the pasta we're using. Grab a treat. So I don't know where we're gonna go. She wants ice cream or something. This is our Saturday night activity. And then I'm gonna finish watching Bridgerton. I have 2 episodes left. They dropped 5 more. I think it was 5. They dropped like the rest of the episodes the other day. So little treat in Bridgerton is tonight's plans. My friend just texted and said she saw Pedro Pascal in Cole Harbor. They're filming here. And my sister worked out with him like a month or 2 ago. He is my favorite celebrity. Like, I don't really obsess over celebrities, but Pedro Pascal is like my one celebrity crush. The fact that he's in Vancouver and everyone has seen him but me, I'm very sad. I love him. Put it like in there. And I'm scared to bite into this.
I should get a picture of this too.
Actually pretty good. I ordered this package from Amazon this afternoon. It's 7:30 and they just dropped it off. It was scheduled to come tomorrow. That is so crazy to me. These are 2 of my favorite things. I order these all the time and would highly recommend. These are like faves. I have tried a ton of different Why is this a tongue twister? I've tried so many pimple patches. These ones are my favorite. They stick really well. They look pretty much invisible. Out of all the ones I've tried, even the ones that are supposed to be invisible, I think these ones are the least visible and they work really good. It comes with 2 different sizes and you get 96 patches for, I think it's like $25. So the price for these is also pretty good. Some of them are quite expensive. And then these are the press-on lashes. I think I got natural. These look longer for some reason. No, they are natural. So these are the natural. You can also get volume and there's a few different ones. I've only tried natural and volume. They already have adhesive on them, so you literally just stick them underneath your lashes. I can't remember the last time I did a strip lash. And I feel like the feeling of having a strip lash on is so annoying, and when it starts like poking out from one side. Although these can be irritating if you don't put them on properly as well, but most of the time I can't even tell that I have them on. I'll put links to these down below because I would highly recommend both of these. Tika? Okay. We went for a rainy walk this morning, so Tika needs to have a bath because he was a stinky dog. soaking wet. Don't shake it, don't shake it. You're crazy. I don't know why she loves the towel. You love towel time. Where'd she go? It's 8 p.m. Sunday evening. I just got back from dinner. Today's Father's Day, so I had dinner with my dad and a couple of my siblings. Today was basically a family day for me because I hung out with my cousin all day. We took the dogs for a walk in the rain, and then we ran a couple errands, had lunch. I only watched one episode of Bridgerton last night, so I have one more, so I'm gonna watch that tonight. I have a couple of these caramel Smart Sweets. These are like my hyperfixation right now, although I feel like it's fading. This is a quick hyperfixation that's not lasting long. I also think my morning cookie hyperfixation is on the way out, so I need to find something new. I'm gonna wash my face, get in my pajamas, watch a show, have tea and my Smart Sweets, and then go to bed. Thanks for hanging out with me this week. I think I'll start a new vlog tomorrow. We'll do another weekly vlog. I've been in a vlogging mood lately, so we'll keep it going while I feel like it. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.